Hi guys, this is Dave from Dave Fat to Fit. I guess in my beginning of my videos and at the end I'm supposed to say like and subscribe please and hit the notification button so that you know when I upload videos. But that being said, you know, I had an epiphany, I think that's how you say it, about what I want my channel to be. And the whole channel is built toward helping people, especially truck drivers, because I'm a truck driver and I'm overweight and I need to lose, you know, I started out this journey, I needed to lose actually about 50 pounds. And it's been an uphill struggle. And so I wanted this channel to be not something that I'm selling, you know, workouts or meal plans. Other guys can do that, and my hat's off to those guys that do that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying I'm better than them or they're better than me. It's just that I choose this channel to be free. I'm not saying I won't sell hats or t-shirts once I come up with the logo and all this other shit. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is this. I want people to be able to go and get good content from my site and say, you know what? I believe this guy. You know, he's where I'm at. He's wearing the fat belt. He's doing the sit-ups in the morning. He has to actually lose the weight because he was in the hospital and he let himself go. And he's a fat ass. And he didn't get up and work out when he knew he should. He ate all the terrible shit and all the truck stops. And he got overweight. And it almost killed him. You know, and he's where I'm at. And I believe in this guy's journey and I want to walk alongside him, and it's free, you know, and you can email me and say, hey man, what do you think about this food or this diet or this product or whatever? And if I don't know, I'll tell you. I'll be like, look dude, I don't know, you know. Since we're talking about products, I'm reviewing this PF9, I will tell you this. Now this might sound kind of gross, but there's two things that I've noticed that's happening. I don't know where my weight is. I was at 243 from 260 since the 14th. I have had since I changed from taking it during the day to taking it at night, 100% better sleep. 100%. I can say that for me. Now I don't know if I'm gonna say this delicately. For all you politically corrected people, I don't know if it's affected my number twos, but my number twos have been much better, emptying out my stomach so my stomach feels flatter, and I've been able to do more sit-ups. I don't know if that product is doing that, but I do know since I've been taking it at night. Even when I was taking it during the day, they were pretty good. But since I've been taking it at night and everything's off my stomach, you know, I'm going to give it the thumbs up for that part. And so my stomach empties. I get up in the morning. Before I leave my rack, I do my leg flutters, my leg kickouts. I turn over. I do my stairs. I do my crunches and my sit-ups on my bunk before I even get up and turn off my... get up and do my pre-trip. So, and I can do them a lot better because, let me tell you, wait. Let me tell you how fat I was. I could not bend over all the way to put my shoes on. I was this close to going to Velcro. This close. That's bad for me. For all you brothers that are using Velcro, I feel your pain, bruh. I start buying slip-ons. I'm gonna tell you about a shoe I love right now. That because you guys know I walk. When I do walk, I walk 3 to 4 miles. So normally I only get like 20 miles out of a shoe, sometimes 30. But I digress. Let me get back to what I was telling you. So I couldn't even tie my shoes. Like my wife would see me grunting and she'd come over and she'd tie my shoes, you know. But she's been doing that ever since we've been married. I mean, she's always put on my shoes. But and I put on hers before you guys start tripping. And, no, we do that. If she's sitting on the bed, I go put on her shoes. She works very hard. I love my wife, and she loves the shit out of me. Thank God. But here we go. I was struggling so bad to put on my shoes. You know when you go and you have to bend over and you go, dude, I had to hold my breath to put on my own shoes. That's how bad it was. It got so bad, my gut was sticking out. You guys see the picture? My gut was sticking out so far that I used to have to stand up, put my foot on the coffee table, which I shouldn't have been doing, and put my shoes on, and then turn your knee on the outside of your stomach so that you could bend over to tie your shoe. That's all bad. That's all bad. But I will tell you, things have gotten a lot better. I can touch my shoe right now. That was a touch. That was a touch. Give me one. Give me one. I can touch my shoe right now. My stomach is going down. My arms are looking amazing. If my gut looked like my arms, oh my goodness. But anyway, it's just so funny to me how far I let myself go. And it was nobody else's fault but mine. This was totally my fault. I just decided, I used to say this, and this sounds stupid. I used to do this test where I heard this comedian say, I'm not fat until I see water roll out of my navel after I get out of the shower and I bend over and I dried myself completely off. And if I bend over and water comes out, then I'm fat. I passed that point. But I used to always say this because I had a pretty big chest. You know, you can see where I tore my chest, my pec, on that side, not on this side. But anyway, I used to always say, as long as my chest sticks out better in my stomach, I'm in shape. Here's the problem with having a big chest. If you don't work your chest, they'll turn into titties. My chest started getting pointed, and because my estrogen and testosterone was way off. You know, I wasn't working out. I wasn't doing anything. And so, you know that statement of, as long as my chest is bigger than my stomach, I'm good? No, because your chest can start to look like breast, and your gut is as flabby. And I still have a little bit of back fat. You can see my belt that I got on. Anyway, I had back fat. I couldn't bend over to the side because the rolls would roll underneath my lats. Do you know how... Wait. When the fat hit my lats, one time I was doing something in the kitchen or something, and I went to bend over and my fat hit my lats. I thought somebody was behind me. That's how bad it was. When you think that somebody is your fat and you think somebody else is behind you, it was out the chain. So, you know, I know it's time to lose weight, and I did it to myself. So I did. I started losing weight thanks to you guys, and thanks to the doctor telling me, get off your fat ass and go do something. You know, my wife is you know, she's perfect. She has a beautiful shape for any age, and she has, you know, when I met her, she had six-pack abs, shoulders, waistline that was like this, you know, gorgeous. And she still does. You know, she just started the protein diet with me. Guys, give her a whoop whoop. She started the protein diet with me. I think that's gonna be my thing. Whoop whoop. She started the protein diet with me, and she's been on it. And this is the crazy part. My wife goes, babe, because she doesn't eat. You know, she's a nurse at night, and she works the night shift in the ER. So she doesn't eat during the day. She drinks a pot of coffee when she wakes up, and she doesn't eat during the day. And normally she sleeps until like 3 o'clock, and then she starts her day. Well, she's been on vacation. I'm going home to vacation, and I'm on my way to Berkshire, Texas. Anyway, spit on myself. Anyway, she doesn't eat. And since she started the protein diet, and all she eats is candy and drink soda. I showed you guys her side of the refrigerator, right? All she does is eat candy and sugar. Well, she got off of that, and her weight, she went to 149, 249. Oh my God. My wife started eating protein, and she calls me. She goes, "Hey, babe, I just went and ordered like 10 burgers." I was like, "Did you eat them?" She goes, "Yeah." She goes, "I bought them and I thought, oh, I'll put them in the refrigerator. This will last me 2 days." She goes, "They didn't even last me until almost 2 I got home." She goes, "I ate one in the parking lot, one on the way home, and I kept eating until all night long because she's normally up at night." She goes, "I kept eating these burgers." She goes, "I ate all 10 of them." And she goes, "And I lost, I think she said she lost 3 pounds or 5 pounds. When she gets on a protein diet, she's done the protein diet before. She makes me real strict at it. When she did the protein diet before, just for shits and giggles, she lost a lot of weight, and she didn't really need to. And but now she got on it, and she goes, I went to weigh myself, and I was thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna be big. She goes, "Babe, I lost weight." And now she's like 237. I mean, God, I gotta stop saying that. This is gonna hit the blooper reel, or my wife's gonna hit me. 137. And you have to understand, my wife has an hourglass shape. True hourglass shape. No injections, no booty shots, no breast implants. My wife is perfect, period. Unlike her husband. And so when she got this protein diet, she has changed up completely. I can't wait to go home and see her. And so I'm trying to be different too. I don't want to be in the kitchen bending over to get something and my back fat scared the shit out of me. I don't know if y'all find that funny, but I do. But anyway, here we go. I talked about the PF9. I talked about why this site, my YouTube channel, is going to be totally free. And I mean that because I was in a Love's yesterday, and I was going to get Subway. They didn't have a Subway. I saw this guy who, you younger guys in bodybuilding don't know probably who Frank Zane is. Frank Zane had the concave, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He could do the vacuum, super chest. This guy walked in with a vacuum. Guess how old he was? I wish I'd have took a picture with him. 61 years old. This dude, no, you guys know him straight. But this guy had a magnificent body at 61. He was my hero. Walked in with a little ponytail, arms still swole. He never got to go on stage. He said he hurt his neck, had to have neck surgery like the week or two before he's supposed to go on stage. He was my hero. Unbelievable. But I see all these drivers that, they'll stop me. "Hey man, what are you doing? Hey man, what are you doing?" I want this to be inspiration for every driver, everybody that has a sedentary life, not just drivers, secretaries, nurses, doctors, lawyers, anybody that wants to change their life, because I want you to see me change my life. And I want you to see that I love myself where I'm at. But I accept myself for where I'm at. I want to love where I'm going. You know what I mean? I want to be back in shape. It's crazy. These arms will get in shape, but this belly won't. These arms, they'll start to look, my legs look good, start to look better. But it takes a while to get this gut in shape. And I don't know what I'm going to do about this chest. I'm not going to have surgery. I'm too old for that. It doesn't hurt me. It hurts my bench press and stuff like that. I can't really push a lot because it's disconnected, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I have injuries. What are you going to do? I'm not going to stop. This website or YouTube channel is dedicated to the truckers that move product for the sedentary lifestyle of people that work in chairs, have to sit down and don't get a lot of exercise and want inspiration. This is what this is for. My goal in life is to inspire. Before I started this channel, I was like, God, what do you want me to do with this trucking? Because I'm a businessman. I've owned many businesses. I'm not a truck driver's truck driver. I'm learning to be a truck driver's truck driver because I own the company and I'm the only driver. it's hard hiring good drivers right now. I want to get another truck. But it came to me, and it was like an epiphany. I said that twice in this video. And it was like someone saying, you know, when I went to the hospital, use it. Use a platform that's totally free to help other people. Everywhere I go, people see, they don't see, I don't know what it is about my arms, but they didn't see the fat gut. And they'd be like, dude, what do you got, some big arms? And I go, I carry weights in my truck, you know, and I give them some stupid answer. I used to say, I rent these from Amazon. You can rent them, and you got to sit in the back. You know, I really didn't have a teachable moment with them. You know, I'm going to come out with cards so I can just hand it to them and say, look, dude, follow me. I'm not looking for fame or glory. I want you to follow me because I want to help you. And I want you to help me because the more people that follow me encourage me to keep doing what I'm doing. Plus, I don't want to die fat. I want to leave a good-looking corpse before they light my ass up. You know what I mean? And so this is why I'm letting you in my personal life. This is why I'm telling you all, you know, personal stories. This is why I showed you my fat gut, which I would never show anybody because I'm really, oh, you're an idiot. I hate when people get on the road and they slow down. Truckers, you guys know what I mean? They slow down. Instead of speeding up and going onto the road, they slow down. And I'm like, I have the right of way. Go, stupid. I don't know. It's a four-wheeler thing. It just pisses me off. They have more gumption. I can only go I'm only going 70 or 60. They can go 90 to get on the freeway. Anyway, I digress. I said that twice too. Okay. My energy level's gone up. And you know what? I don't cut a lot of my videos. Sometimes I do when I have these long pauses and stuff. I take them out. But this one, I'm not, because this is a conversation between friends. This is a conversation with letting you know who I am. This is a conversation that lets you know my heart. This is a conversation that lets you know that I'm just like you. And nobody's better than anybody. And we can get caught up in our world and lose sight of helping our fellow man. And I don't want to ever lose sight on helping, being able to help somebody. I always want to be that person you can come to and ask a question. And I can say yay, nay, or tell you what I think. And hopefully in a beneficial way. I want you to be able to look at my videos and feel encouraged. No matter what's bad's going on in your life, I want you to feel encouraged. You know, to all the young people that follow me and the young kids, understand, if God raised you up and put you on this side of on the ground and you didn't wake up dead, meaning that you didn't die in your sleep, or you got another chance to do it again today. No matter how bad yesterday was, live in the moment of today. One of the things that I had to change in my workouts, because my mind runs like a squirrel at times. I'm always thinking about what's next. And when I'm working out, I'm going, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gone. I read, I think it's not Takashi. Man, Ronan talks about it. If you guys watch Call of Duty, Ronan is actually a real guy. I watched his interview, and he talks about this. I can't think of the samurai that he reads about, and I read the book, and talks about living in the moment, and he talks about living in the moment. And I started living in the moment wherever I'm at, not thinking about yesterday or tomorrow, but living in that moment. And I'm teaching my wife and teaching my kids the same thing. Live in that moment right now. I'm living in this moment. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to try and do all my videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday without fail. But I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it. But I'm living in the moment. And when I work out, I have to slow my mind down and slow myself down and enjoy that moment. Enjoy that pain. Enjoy that struggle. Enjoy that happiness. Enjoy that pleasure. Whatever it is, live in the moment. Don't let yourself get so caught up in thinking that things are so bad they can never get better. Because if you do, and I've been there, it's a long video. I've been there. I've been, when I got out of the military, things were really, really bad for me. And I had other thoughts in my life. Let's just leave it at that. And I didn't want to live. But something happened that changed my life. And if you just push on past that point, and you think you want to take your life, I know this video is scattered, but it's about helping people. And I think I have to be transparent. When you just push a little further and don't give up, you're right at that edge where you think you're going to take your life. Just live a little bit longer. And for a miraculous reason, things get better. Something happens. Somebody comes in your life and tells you things are better. Something happens, man. Please believe me. And I'm speaking from experience. So don't ever give up. Don't give up on your weight loss. Don't give up on your fitness. Don't give up on your life. Don't give up on the ones you love. Don't give up on the country you love. Don't give up. I guess this kind of sums it up. Don't ever give up. Because somebody out there loves you. And if you don't have anybody that loves you, I love you. God loves you. That's all I gotta say. Like and subscribe. Somebody loves you.